So this is part 2 on my series on buyer's agents and why I generally will recommend them if they fit within a client's budget. And I'm talking about the positives of using one. And I think one of the forgotten about positives is getting your time back. So we all have a finite amount of time, and for those of you who have bought properties before, you'll know in most instances how much time can be spent trying to find the right property. You've got your researching the overall market, you've got researching the areas you're looking at, you've got researching the individual houses, you spend hours on realestate.com, you're driving out to do inspections for properties that turn out to be rubbish, you're attending auctions for properties that end up being way out of your price range because they're overpriced. The actual amount of time you spend is massive. And I was speaking with a client a couple of months back, and he decided to do it himself, and that's fine. But I remember asking, how was the experience? He's like, mate, I wish, to be honest, I wish I'd used a buyer's agent, because he was on a pretty good salary, and he's like, he has an engineering kind of background, so he's pretty numbers focused. And he's like, I actually calculated how many hours I spent trying to find this property, and it cost me more than it would have to engage a buyer's agent. And I think this is something that people forget, and even myself, I forget as well. I quite like looking at property. I enjoy it. I like the game, I guess, of trying to find property. But if you sort of look at it more rationally or a bit more coldly, the amount of time that you spend doing that, irrespective of whether a buyer's agent's going to buy better than you, whether they're going to have relationships and help you find off markets, all the other benefits we talk about, if you just look at your time, sometimes that alone, especially if you are a busy person or on a high income, just getting your time back so someone else does that for you can be worth it all by itself.